This is a quick unboxing and test of the TaoTronics BH03 Bluetooth stereo headset. And as a musician, I'm pretty excited to get this thing out of the box and check it out. I love listening to music. I like the idea of wireless headset. And this one, kind of looks cool. So we'll definitely pop it out of the box, check it out, see if we can get it hooked up to my phone, and see what happens. So let's pop it out of the box real quick. This is some of the fancier TaoTronics boxing I've seen. Most of it is kind of plain Jane cardboard type of stuff, whereas this is much more colorful. It's got the nice tape seal on it here, which if I had my standard pocket knife would already be open. But I do not have it on me right now, so. There we go. So let's see here what we got. Toss the box aside there. And housed in some bubble wrap is a fancy schmancy manual in several languages, I'm quite sure. A little Crown Royal looking bag there. TaoTronics imprinted on the front there. Very nice, very nice. And it looks like a little mini USB to USB cable. I'm guessing that's for charging. Let's pop this guy out of the box and take a look at it. Very cute little bag, I must say. Oh wow, so they fold up nice and small. This is kind of a view of them folded. They are very shiny piano black plastic, so that would be a fingerprint magnet for sure. Something that you'd want to carry around a little cloth for if you're particular about that type of thing. And the bag probably keeps it somewhat, clean if you keep it in there. So let's see here. I've literally never looked at one of these before. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so it literally just unfolds, and there it is. All right, it looks like it's got a phone answering button. It's got a volume plus and minus, and it's also got a skip forward and backwards. Obviously the other side does not function for anything. It does appear that there's a kind of a clear bluish area here, which I imagine will light up when it's turned on. I'll tell you what, I'll come right back and we can try to hook it up to my phone, see how it works. And we're back, and I'm going to try to pair this thing up. I haven't charged it, so I'm not sure if it will even turn on right now. So let's give it a shot and see if we can get it to connect to the iPhone here. Okay, I'm back, and I was able to get this paired up. It did, the first time it was unsuccessful, and I think maybe I didn't hold the multifunction button down long enough, but this time you can see here in these settings on the phone itself, let's see if I can get that to focus in, I'm not sure if I'll be able to, that it shows TTBH03 connected, and what's cool is the volume actually does work. I was listening to an audio book, A Book of Five Rings. I highly recommend it if anybody has not read that yet. Very good book on strategy, written by one of the greatest swordsmen of all time, and is applicable in life in general, not just to sword fighting. But very cool book, very crisp sound. I was kind of surprised, thinking that anything Bluetooth was going to be crackly and just not very good. This has got a deep, full sound. The narrator's voice on this particular book has got a good, rich tone to it. And it came through very nicely on this headset. I will say that the the nature of these headsets is to kind of be a one size fits, and I won't lie to you, I have larger ears, so this is it kind of feels weird on my head right now, and that's mainly because I don't, you know, there's not really much in the way of adjustment on these. I mean, you just kind of have to adapt to the way they feel on your head. Now, I will say the ear cups are very well padded, so that shouldn't be a problem. The only thing that I'm going to run into trouble with, I think, at all will be these curved pieces that kind of, I guess, are supposed to go behind your ear, whereas they kind of crash into my rather large ears and make for a little bit of a painful wear. I'll just have to kind of get used to how they're supposed to sit on your head, I guess. And I also have a rather large head, unfortunately, so that does not play well to the rear of this. So overall, I'll say this thing is well built. The volume works well. The skip function works great. I have not received a phone call on them yet, so I can't tell you how the phone call button works. I'm sure it does, though, if everything else works. I'll just tell you guys, this thing is not very expensive. I want to say it's around 25 bucks, and it is well built enough for that amount of money, and it is actually surprising in sound quality. I'm happily shocked. So as a musician, I will say the sound is crisp. It's got a deep enough bass and a good enough treble. Yes, it's not a $300 pair of headphones, and we should not expect that for this price. And being wireless, I mean, you're asking a lot. But for its price and its price point, it does have a good full sound. Very acceptable for listening to music, unless you are the snobby type, which I'll admit I'm a little bit of a snob, but not that much to where I can't appreciate these for the price and just the convenience of being Bluetooth and wireless. Something you can just kind of hang around your neck, put up there, and not worry about any wires dangling anywhere. This has been my quick unboxing and review of the Bluetooth stereo headset by TaoTronics, model number TT-BH03. Thank you, TaoTronics, for allowing me to test this and check it out, and I hope to be back with more. Thank you.